Troubleshooting. An overview. How do I start the K-Coach so that all the sensors connect? What do I do if my sensors won't connect now, but they worked before? I just got my K-Coach, install the software, and can't get my sensors to detect. What do I do if I accidentally turn off a sensor and it's not detected or connected? What do I do if the sensors are moving the wrong body parts on the screen? How do I start the K-Coach so that all the sensors connect? If you follow this routine, your sensors will be detected and connected nearly all of the time. Plug your USB Bluetooth receiver into the USB port that it was originally configured for. You must use the same port every time. Turn on your computer. Wait 10 seconds. Turn on all of your sensors. Wait 10 seconds. Start the K-Coach software. What do I do if my sensors won't connect? Power cycle. To begin, make sure your USB receiver is plugged into the port for which it was configured. Confirm that you're following the steps outlined in How do I start the K-Coach so that all the sensors connect? If a sensor is still not detecting, run what we call the power cycle process. To do this, close the software. Turn off all the sensors. Unplug the USB Bluetooth receiver. Wait 10 seconds. Plug the USB Bluetooth receiver back into the USB port for which it was originally configured. If you're unsure which port it goes into, contact technical support. Turn all the sensors back on. Restart the software. If the sensors do not detect after performing the power cycle, contact support for help. To contact support, you can use the Auto Support button when you launch the software if you're connected to Wi-Fi. Otherwise, you need to either call or email. I just got my K-Coach, installed the software, and can't get my sensors to detect. If you just received your K-Coach, the sensors won't be detected by the software until they're paired up. Contact technical support. They'll help you configure and pair your sensors. What do I do if I accidentally turn off a sensor so it's not detected or connected? Most of the time, you can just turn it back on, and it should redetect after about 15 seconds. If it doesn't automatically redetect, complete the power cycle process outlined in What do I do if my sensors won't connect? Power cycle. What do I do if the sensors are moving the wrong body parts on the screen? For example, I move my upper body and the pelvis animation moves. Check that the lights on the bottom of the sensors are illuminated blue on all 4 sensors. If a sensor does not have a blue light lit, the software has not detected it. Make sure the sensors are turned on and the batteries are charged. A key for what each sensor light means is below. Sensor lights key. Blue. Sensor turned on, detected by software. Green. Sensor plugged in, currently charging. White. Sensor turned on, completed charging, not detected by software. Red. Sensor turned on, low battery. If a sensor light is not blue, perform the power cycle process as outlined in the What do I do if my sensors won't connect? Power cycle. A sensor may also be in the wrong garment. Double-check that all of the sensors are in the correct garments. We designed the sensors with a handy LED light key to help identify which sensors go in which garment. When a sensor is first turned on, look at the small lights on the right-hand side of the sensor. Match the number of lights on the sensor to the number of dots on the garment pocket for each sensor. Match the dots on the sensor to the dots on the garment pocket LED lights key. Please note that LEDs auto shut off after 60 seconds to conserve battery life. 1 light equals upper body. 2 lights equal pelvis. 3 lights equal lead hand. 4 lights equal lead upper arm.